For years, my family's been coming to Maine, and my wife loves the place, and it's inspired a lot of her alcohol inks art. And now that she's retired and doing her art full-time, we're looking for more inspirations, and so we're creating this series to share that search and just to share the things we love about Maine while we go look for more things to love. In our last episode, we visited Pemaquid, saw the lighthouse and the gift shop. Then we went up to the Pemaquid Craft Co-op. Saw some great art there. In this episode, we go just a little bit up the road to Shaw's Wharf, my favorite place to get lobster. Shaw's Wharf is also home to the Hardy Boat cruises, and it's located in New Harbor, a little harbor just north of Pemaquid. From the lobster pots on the commercial fishing pier next door to the harbor, there's a great view. This is also where the Hardy Boat, which goes out to Monhegan Island, lands. We're going to go to the deck above, but first a look into the raw bar. This is where scenes from Message in a Bottle were shot. Kevin Costner got his butt kicked there. They display memorabilia from the shoot in the raw bar. Upstairs, there's a deck with picnic tables and a great view of the harbor. It's how lobster should be eaten. Just go inside, order your lobster or other stuff, take it out and enjoy it. Warning, this next segment contains gore and vivisection, but there's no smoking, so I guess it's safe for kids. This is how my parents taught me to do it. Take off the little fins first. Stick your finger through and push out the tail meat.
Look at that. Oh, not that bad on the green stuff.
Not the green stuff.
Where is it? This side or this side?
That's it.
This side?
Top side, yeah. That's the top. Pull the zipper.
Yeah, if I can find it. Here we go.
There's the zipper. And then we get the... Yeah, we don't want to say what that is.
But we do get it out because it's nasty.
Clams for the cameraman. New Harbor is a working harbor, but it still manages to be quite beautiful. Since it's a beautiful day and there are not many people waiting for tables, we're going to enjoy the sights of the harbor. Often it seems these guys can drive their boats sideways. Here's the Hardy Boat coming back into port. At the Fisherman's Co-op next door, they keep the lobster in these crates that float underneath the dock. Obviously, they've taken them up to take them to market now. Today, we successfully got here before the Hardy Boat. It's one of the Shaw hacks. You do want to get here. Not when the Hardy Boat shows up, because a lot of folks are going to come up and have some lobster. It's all good, but better not to be here when they come. Honestly, I was today years old when I figured out they use these dories that float around the harbor to store their fishing nets.
Almost knocked me over.
Pretty sure they filmed a lot of scenes for Message in the Bottle over there. Wow, there's a lot of net in that dory. I just like this little guy.
So that green dinghy I've been obsessing over is for the Hardy boat.
Do you have fun?
Oh, yes, and I got to eat a lobster and drink some beer.
On our way home, we stopped at the swimming hole at Bristol Dam and got a pleasant surprise. Normally, we pass a swimming hole and there'll be people in it, and it looks like a great deal of fun. Pretty enough, but we found some really beautiful views all around it, like this one. This is a fish ladder that lets alewife climb upstream to spawn. A few years ago, the good people of Bristol had to raise money to put this in to avoid having to take out the dam. The vistas here are really beautiful, but we wanted to see what was up past that bridge. We were not disappointed. Folks of Bristol saved more than their swimming hole when they saved the dam. It goes to show you never know what you're going to find on the side of the road. Heading back home, we're treated to more great sights. Yep, that's what it says. This sign is at a bend in the road in Newcastle, just north of Damerscotta. There used to be a dairy farm here, and apparently the road was a little messy. The sign has outlived the dairy farm, but has become quite the local landmark. They even tried to do a reality show about the owner. Well, that'll do for this episode. In our next episode, we visit Erin Seegers, whose opening we saw in the Hollowell episode. She shows us her studio, a lot of her amazing art, and she tells us how she does it, what her process is, and she's really interesting and just lets us paw through her studio. So it was a really great visit. We enjoyed it. Hope you will too. So join us for that episode dropping July 1st. And for now, just enjoy some shots of New Harbor.